Welcome to this video, which is the last video in section 1 of the keyboard course before you really get going with the music. So this is still all the preparations to be able to start really reading the music. So for this one, we're going to be working on being able to identify the different white keys on the piano. So as you look at the piano, you've got your white keys and you've got your black keys. So we focus on the white keys generally as the primary notes. And so you've probably heard people talking about music and talking about it with different letters. And so the notes that we use in Western music have the letters from A to G. So we start with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know why it's just 7. I don't know why I have no idea why it works that way, but that's just historically what it is. So as you go up the piano, if you look over here at this keyboard, we go from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then we start with A again, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so we've got a full length piano over here in the book, goes all the way up to the top note over there. And so what we want to do now is you want to go right to the bottom of your piano. So it's going to be off the screen for me. And you're going to start right at the bottom and just play each one and say the notes as you're going through. So we're going to start at the bottom. And very often the very bottom notes and the very top notes don't sound very musical, but that's just how it goes. Okay, so we start with the bottom notes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 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 I'm going to switch to my right hand. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C. So last note is a C and the very first note is an A if you're on a standard size piano. And it's a good time for you to actually check how big your piano is. So check how many times over you said A. So we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on my piano, which is a full size one, I've got 8 A's and I have 8 C's as well. As we go through. Now let's start at the top and we're going to start on C and we're going to count backwards and we're going to say the notes backwards. So it's good to be able to, we can all say the alphabet from A to Z, but it's a good thing to be able to say it backwards as well when you're doing music because you're going to go up and down. So we're going to start with a C, which is a very tinny sound up there, but you can hear it's a very high sound. So we're going to do C, B, A, G, F, E, D, 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 C, D, B, A, G, F, E, D. I'm getting myself confused. So we go on D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, all the way down to the bottom. So I don't say it very backwards very often. I'm getting myself confused there. So it's not imperative that you are able to do that to be able to play, but it's good to just go backwards and forwards to be able to get the feel for the piano. But now you've seen them all laid out like that, but how do you then find them at a random time? So the note that we kind of use as our center note, so we center everything around that and it helps us to see where we're going, is what we call middle C. So middle C it's the split generally between where your right hand and your left hand are going to meet up. And the way that the music is written, once we get into the next video, you'll see that things that are above middle C are written in one place and things that are below middle C are written in another place. So middle C is our centering space. So in terms of finding middle C, so if you look at this illustration at the bottom here, so you've got A, B, C, all of the C's are just to the left of a group of 2 black notes. So there's a C, and then you come over here, here's another C over here, and it's also again to the left of the 2 black notes. So it's all predictable every C will look the same in terms of how it looks on the keyboard. It's one of the things that makes piano easier in some way to learn than other instruments, because other instruments, every C will be played slightly differently. If you think about a violin or a flute, you're going to have a different placement of your fingers on the strings or on the different buttons on the flute or the saxophone or whatever. They're not consistent. So the one nice thing about learning to play the piano is every C looks the same on the piano. They're always just to the left of the two black notes. What makes piano complicated is you ultimately can get to a point where you're playing 4 different lines of music at the same time. So it's one of the easiest instruments to start playing, but it's one of the most complex instruments because of how much you can do, how versatile it is. But you don't have to be getting to that level ever, but if you want to, you can keep on learning until you get to that level where you can be doing very, very complicated music. Anyway, so middle C, if you look for the brand name of your piano, as I said, I've got a Roland. Just around about there, you look for where there's a group of 2 black notes. So mine is just below that, and the C just under that. This is middle C. Okay, so this is where we're going to have everything to the center. Everything is centered around this. You're going to have your hand be sitting more or less in line with middle C. The center of your body more or less in line. I'm sitting a little bit to the side of it. But that's generally where you're going to be sitting. So it's very important that you can find middle C. Okay, so now we want to be able to be finding other notes as well. So the C's are always going to be just to the left of the 2 black notes. So there's another C over there. There's another set of black notes. So just to the left is there. There's another C. So all of these are our C's. But although as long as you can find C, you can work out every other note, because C, you just count backwards, B, A, and you count upwards, D, E, F, G, and then if you're getting to where there's another C and you've somehow gone G, H, I, J, no, it's not J, it's back to C. So then you can work, okay, I've gone too far. You've forgotten that it only goes up to G. So as long as you can find C, you can find all the other notes, but it is helpful. And the more experience you get with music, the more you'll come to identify all of the notes. It's like reading whatever language that you're reading. There are certain things that become second nature to you when as we're reading this over here, finding and practicing C and F. These are actually just different letters, but we find meaning in them because we've learned how to read that. And learning how to read music is the same. It's a skill that you learn how to read it. And so these are those foundations. So 2 good notes to be learning, to be identifying, are your C and your F. So C, D, E, F. So why is that another good one? Because it's just to the left of this group of 3 notes. So you've got your 2 black notes, you're going to give you C, and your 3 black notes is going to give you your F. Okay, so let's go throughout the entire keyboard and we find all of the C's. So again, it's off the camera, but there's my C down at the bottom, and there's another C, and then there's another C, and then there's another C, and another C, and another C, and another C, and then the very top note is a C as well. And if you notice, as I'm playing these, if I play all of these C's at the same time, listen to how that sounds. You can hear it's all the same note. Playing it, they're different pitches, but it's all actually the same note. And it's the same now if I go and find the F's. So there's an F, and there's an F, and there's an F. So if I play those all at the same time, so it's a different pitch to the C's over there. That's now we're 4 notes higher, but they're also all the same. So they're different pitches, but all an F. So let's go throughout the keyboard and we find all the F's. So there's an F, and an F, and an F, and an F, and an F, F, and the very highest note, F up there. Okay, so make sure that you can find all of these, the C's and the F's, and that's going to be something that you're getting comfortable with. So now we're going to play some F's, C's and F's to get comfortable with it. So whenever you're doing music, you're going to have to look at what is the length of each note. So even though we're now looking at note names, we're not going to forget the fundamentals of what we've already learned. So This is in 4/4 time, and that's a 2 beat and a 2 beat. And then we get over here, these are 1 1 1, and that's a 4 beat. So a half note, a quarter note, and a whole note, or a minim, a crotchet, and then a semi-breve. Okay, so let's clap it, and then we're going to play it. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Okay, now let's find a C and an F. Okay, so if you look at how those are placed, it works well to use finger 1 and finger 4. You don't have to. You could use finger 2 and 5. You could use finger 1 and 2. It doesn't have to be using the consecutive ones, but it's a good idea to use finger 1 and 4 so that you're getting comfortable with that. Okay, so we're going to play this and we're going to sing those note names. So C, F, C, 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 F, F, C. Okay, so you can hear we're still keeping that steady rhythm. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So you can, if you're going to sing the rhythm, you can change the pitch so that you're singing it along with the music, but make sure you're keeping that steady rhythm. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. If you're not keeping that steady rhythm, then the music doesn't sound as smooth. It sounds disjointed. It sounds, it just doesn't work. So you've got to make sure that you get used to keeping the steady rhythm as you're playing. Now let's go to the left hand. So we're again going to do C's and F's, but this is now in 3/4 times. So it's just helping you to practice. So that's 2 and then 1, 2 and 1. That's a 3, and then 3 3 3, and there's a 2 and a 1 and a 3. So that's a minim or a half note, a quaver or a crotchet or a quarter note, and that's a dotted minim or a dotted half note, I think is what you call it. Okay, so let's clap it again. So 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Okay, and let's try and play this now. So we're going to start with finger 1 on the C and finger 5. So you'll notice that because there are 7 notes before we get, and then we get back up to the same note. So they were used finger 1 and 4, but if we're going to do it with the left hand and we're going to do F and then C, now we've got finger 1 and 5 because there's 3 notes in between. Here there were only 2 notes in between. So just don't be freaked out by that. We're going to use finger 5 and then finger 1. Okay, we're going to start with C. So we're going to start with finger 1. So we're going to just play. I'll count it as we're playing. 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Okay, now we're going to sing it. So C F C F C C F F C F C. Okay, so now we've got our F's and our C's sorted out. Now we're going to start adding some other notes. So we've got our C, and just below that you're going to have A and B leading up to the C. So you want to make sure that you can read those notes when you see them, and you can identify when I know that I need to play an A, I know that is the A to play, that is the B, and then we already know the C and we know the F. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is find all of the A's and B's on the keyboard. So the A is the very lowest note, so you're going to go with A, B, and then you're going to go up an octave, A, B, and then A, B, A, B. I'm going to switch to our right hand, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay, and then we're going to play something where we're using A's and B's. So this is going to use your right hand because the stems are going up. But let's first clap it. So it's in 4/4 time. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll see there's a double bar line over there, so that's how we know this is one complete piece, and then this is a separate one, so we're going to do that one separately. So now let's find our A and our B. We can use this A and B because that's comfortable. You can use any A and B though, it doesn't matter. So let's just play that. So we're going to do A, B, A, B, A, A, B, 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 A, A. And we can count out the timing so you can hear it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's sing the notes as we're doing it. So it'd be A, B, A, B, A, A, B, 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 A, A. Okay, and then let's try another one. So a bit more practice. So we've got A's and B's, and that's 2 beats and 2 beats, and then we're going to switch to ones over there. So it's still in 4/4 time. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try playing that one. So we've got our A and our B again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's sing the notes as well. A, B, B, A, A, B, B, A. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to use our left hand. So even though these stems are going up, it doesn't matter, we can play those notes with our left hand. So because it's A and B, we'll use this A and B that are a little bit lower. So it's just more in line with where your left hand is, and so it's more comfortable. So we're going to start with A, which is going to have to be finger 2, and B is going to be finger 1. So A, B, A, B, A, A, B, 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 A, A. Okay, so that's the first one, and then let's do the second one. So we're going to do, I'll sing it this time. A, B, B, A, B, B, A. Okay, so practice with both your left and your right hand to make sure you're comfortable with that. Okay, and then the last thing I suggest that you do is you actually go through over here and you label all of your A's and B's. So this is a group of 2, so that means that this lowest note over here would actually be the beginning of a group of 3. So that's the A and the B, and we're going to come up to our next A and our B, and we're going to come up to our next group of 3, and so there's A and B, and then we've got A and B just below middle C. They've marked middle C for you, and then you have A and B, and then A and B, and then A and B, and then right at the top again you've got A and B. Okay, so you've got all of your A's and B's throughout the keyboard. Now let's go on to the next pair of notes, and that's C and D. So from our middle C, we had A and B just below it. Now we're going to do D and E, which are just above. So we're going counting up the alphabet, or going up the alphabet, climbing up the alphabet. So we're going to also climb up the keyboard. And if you're writing the notes, the D would be written slightly above, and then E would be written slightly above that, because we also write the notes as we're going up. Okay, so let's see if we can play and name all of the C, D's, and E's on the keyboard. So now we're going to use 3 notes at the same time while we're doing this. So you go right down to the bottom of your keyboard. So here at the middle of the keyboard, just to show you, so you've got C, D, and E. So you go down to the bottom, you're going to have C, D, E. In the next group, C, D, E. The next group, C, D, E, and then in the middle C, and then D, E, C, D, E, C, D, E, C, D, E, and we've got 1 C right at the top, but we don't have a D and E above that. Okay, but now we're going to play something. So this first one we got 4/4 times, so that's 1 beat each, and that one counts 2 beats. So those are quarter notes or crotchets, and that's a minim or a half note. And then we're going to come right to the end, and that one is 4 beats, a semi-breve or a whole note. Okay, so let's count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's try playing it. So this middle C is quite comfortable to play it. So we're going to start on middle C, and now we're playing 3 notes together. So you got to make sure you're keeping track of where you are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again, and we sing the note name so that you're associating that note name with what you're playing. Okay, so start with C. C, 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 D, 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 E, E, D, D, C, 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 D, 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 E, D, C. Okay, we've got another one. This one is in 3/4 time. So groups of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is each counts 1 beat, and then that counts 2 beats, and then 1. And remember, this is a 3-beat note, so it's a dotted minim or a dotted half note. Okay, so let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now let's try playing it. So we're going to start on E this time, which is we're going to play with our 3rd finger. You can do this with fingers 5, 4, 3, or 4, 3, and 2, whichever one you want to do, but I'm going to start with finger 3. So for all the E's are going to be with finger 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's sing those. E, 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 D, D, C, C, D, E, 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 D, E, C, C. Okay, so now let's play this with the left hand. So we're going to start with finger 3 on C and 2 on D, and finger 1 will be on E then. So I'm going to start with C. So I'm going to just sing the notes as we're doing it. So we'll do the first one. C, 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 D, 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 E, E, D, D, C, 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 D, 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 E, D, C. Okay, and then let's do the next one. So we're going to start on E. So this is starting with finger 1 when you're at the left hand, because the notes go up. And so your higher finger is going to be finger 1 instead of finger 5, like you would have it if you're playing with the right hand. So starting with finger 1 on E. So E, D, D, C, C, D, E, D, E, C, C. Okay, and then the last exercise here is to again label all of the D's and E's on the keyboard. So pause the video and identify them for yourselves, and then I'll do it for you. Okay, so let's do all of the D's and E's. So we've got a C over here, which is just to the left of the pair of black notes. So that'll be C, so you'll have D and E. And then we come up to the next group of 2 black notes, so that'll be D and E. And then the next 2, so there's D and E. And then there's middle C marked for us, and by the 2 black notes, there's D and E. And again, 2 black notes, D and E. Moving up, there's D and E. And then the final group of 2 black notes, and there's D and E. Okay, so that's D's and E's sorted out. And so the last one we have left then is G. We did our C and our F. So there's C and F. We added A and B. We've done D and E. And so now we just have the G that's left. So the G is the one that's left, obviously. But also, if you know where your F is, it's going to be the next one up. If you know where your A is, it's the one that's just below that. So you can see as you start getting used to where the notes are, and you are practicing that, then it helps you to be able to find all the other notes. So even if you've forgotten the one, you can find the others. So G, with this group of 3 black notes, it's going to be between the bottom 2 black notes that we have our G. So let's find all of the G's on the keyboard. So this is the G that you can use as a reference point. I'm going to go right down to the bottom. So there's a G and a G and another G where you can see it. And there's a G and a G and a G and then the final one up the top. Okay, so that's all the G's. Now we're going to practice playing something with F and G together. So this is in 4/4 time. That is 2 beats and 2 beats, and then that is 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, and then that is 4 beats. Okay, so you should be getting quite comfortable with, as you see a note written, that you know how long that note is going to be held for. But let's clap that out. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's try playing that. So we've got our F and our G. So you can use finger 1 and 2. I'm going to use finger 2 and 3 just because I feel like it. So we're going to start with F. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now let's try singing those notes as you're doing it. So it's F, G, F, 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 G, F, G, F, G, F, F, G, G, F, G, F. Okay, then let's do this group of this next one, which is 3/4 times. So that's 2 and then 1 and then 2 and then 1. And then this one is 3 beats. Okay, so we're going to clap it first. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now let's try playing it. So we're going to start with our F. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's sing that. F, F, G, G, F, F, G, F, F, G, F, F, G, F, F. Okay, and then let's play this with our left hand. So probably this F and G down here is going to be most comfortable, so that it's in line with where your elbow is going to be on the side of your body. So we're going to do F and then G. So let's play that together and I'll sing it. F, G, F, 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 G, F, G, F, G, F, F, G, G, F, G, F. Okay, and let's do the second one. So starting with F again. F, F, G, G, F, F, G, F, F, G, F, F, G, F, F. Okay, and then we need to label all of the G's on the keyboard. So as you look at this group of 3 black notes, it's going to be between the bottom 2 black notes. So there's 1 G. Then it comes to our next group of 3 black notes, and then it's going to be between the bottom 2. So there's our next G, and there's our next G over there, and then again comes this group of 3, and there's the next G, and there's a group of 3, and there's the G, and the next 3, and there's the G, and then the last 3, and there's the G. Okay, so all the way up the keyboard, we're going to have all of these. Okay, so now you're ready to put all of these notes together. So in these exercises, we're going to be doing most of the notes. So let's start with this first one where it's 2 lines long, but the double bar line is only after the second line. So we're going to go right from the end of that line and start the next line. As if you're reading from left to right, you go to another line. Okay, so we're going to clap it first. So it's in 2/4 time. So kind of 1 2 1 2. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, so now you've got the rhythm. Now we're going to play them first with our right hand and then with the left hand. Okay, so we're going to start with our thumb on the first note, and that is an A. So we've got our group of 3 black notes, and we've also got our C. So A is between the top 2 black notes, and also if you go down from C, B, A. So there's our A that we're going to start on. Okay, so we're going to start with our thumb on finger 1 on A. So A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, D, D, C, C, D, D, C, C, B, 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 C, A, A. Okay, so let's do that again. Now we're going to start with our left hand. So we're going to start with finger 5 to be able to do that. So A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, D, D, C, C, D, D, C, C, B, 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 C, A, A. Okay, now let's go to the next one. This is in 3/4 time. So let's count it out. So we're going to have 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so now we're going to try playing it. So we're going to put our first finger on C so that we can go through there. So we're going to do C, D, E, D, 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 E, F, E, E, F, G, F, 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 E, D, C. Okay, so play that one through a few times. And then you can try it with your left hand. So we're going to put finger 5 on the C so we can start at the bottom. So we're going to do C, D, E, D, 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 E, F, E, E, F, G, F, 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 E, D, C. Okay, now let's go to this last one. So now we're in 4/4 time. So let's count it out first. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, now let's try playing it. So we're going to start this one on finger D. D, D, F, F, A, A, E, G, G, A, D, D, F, F, A, E, G, A, D. Okay, let's do that with the left hand now. So again, putting finger 5 onto the D. D, D, F, F, A, E, G, G, A, D, D, F, F, A, E, G, A, D. Okay, so quite a bit there to practice. Make sure that you're able to do those quite smoothly and comfortably, reading the different letter names that you have and making sure that you're playing the correct key on the keyboard. So now we're going to do 2 hymns using these techniques. So we're first going to get our hands positioned. So we're going to play with finger 5 on, now you can recognize that that is F. So you got your 3 black notes, and this is just to the left of that. So finger 5 is going to go on the F over there. And we're going to F, G, A, B, C. And then finger 1 of your right hand is going to start on D, E, F, G, A. So that's going to be your fingering. But let's first clap this. So it's in 3/4 time. And what you'll notice here is that this first note is actually only 1 beat. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is called an upbeat. So sometimes you have an incomplete bar at the beginning, and then at the end, we can't have something that's completely incomplete. So if that's 1 note over there, 1 beat, you're going to have the end bar is going to have 2. So that's 1, 2, and there's the number 3. So together it makes up the 3. And so the reason that we sometimes have this is if you just think about poetry or just the way that we speak, we put emphasis on particular syllables. So how gentle God's commands is how we would sing it. So not how gentle God, it just doesn't work. So it's how gentle God's commands. So because the emphasis is on gentle, we have just this minor note, this upbeat. You play it with the same rhythm. It'll be a full note that's being played as you clap it out. It'll be the same rhythm, but it's played before the full first bar. So when we're counting this, we'd also then say this is beat 3. So we'd say 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because it's the last beat effectively of the previous bar. So let's first count this, and also just to take note, you'll see this little slurred line that you have going over there. This is called a slur. This is a curved line over there, and that's just indicating that you're singing 2 notes, but it's the same syllable. So gentle God's commands, how kind his precepts are. So you have been doing that as long as you've been singing this hymn, but just not realizing necessarily that this is a slurred note. So we're going to clap it first. So we're going to start with beat 3 because it's got that upbeat. So it's 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And you end on beat 2 because beat 3 is going to be the first note of the next verse if you're singing all of the verses. Okay, so let's try playing this now. So we've got our finger 5 on F, and we're going to go all the way up like that. Okay, so we're going to be going across both hands. So we're going to start with E, which is finger 2. Okay, so now we're just doing this with the note names. So the first time we're going to do it, we're going to sing the note names, and then we're going to sing it with the words. Okay, so we're going to start with E. E, E, C, E, D, B, D, C, 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 A, C, C, G, C, B, D, D, B, D, C, E, G, G, D, F, E, G, A, G, E, F, E, C, D, C. Okay, so play that a few times, and then you can start adding the words as you're singing. So we're going to sing How Gentle. How gentle God's commands, how kind his precepts are. Come cast your burden on the Lord and trust his constant care. Okay, great. So you've just been able to play a hymn using the note names. So there's one more to do before we get to the end of this video. So this one now is God loved us, so he sent his son. So we're going to do the same thing now. We're going to So this is in 4/4 time, and this first bar is again incomplete. So this is a 2-beat note. So we've got 2 beats over here, and then you're going to have 4 and 2 and 2, and then you'll see at the end, to make up for that, the missing 2 beats in the first bar, the last bar only has 2 beats again. As you go through this, we see that we've added something else now. So on some of these notes, there and there and there and there, we have a little curved, it looks almost like a crescent with a dot in the middle of it. So this is called either a fermata or a pause. So interestingly for this one, the British name is actually a simpler name, but the note names, the American names are simpler. So we just call it a pause or a fermata. And what this pause does, the English name, then the British name actually tells you exactly what you're doing. You're pausing slightly on that note. So as you're counting, you'd be, if we count through let's do the first phrase. So this is beat 3 and 4, because it's the last 2 beats of that. So it's 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, pause. And then you carry on 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, pause. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, pause. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, pause. And that pause at the end actually allows you to then have a slightly slower uptake before you go to the next verse. So let's try playing this one. So for here, we're going to put finger 5 on B. So you got your middle C, and it's the note just below it. So over there, we've got middle C, and finger 5 is going to be on the B just below that. And again, we're going to go all the way up smoothly. Okay, so there's our fingers. So we're going to start on finger 4 in the left hand, which is a C. So we're first going to just do this singing the note names, and then we'll do it again singing the actual words of the hymn that you'll be familiar with. So C, 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 D, F, E, G, 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 C, A, G, D, 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 E, G, F, E, D, G, 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 A, F, E, D, C. Okay, now let's do that with the words. So starting on finger C, finger 4 on the C over there. God loved us, so he sent his Son, Christ Jesus, the atoning one, to show us by the path he trod, the one and only way to God. Okay, so that brings us then to the end of section 1. So there's lots to practice. What we've done in this video, you're going to want to practice it. Make sure you get very comfortable with being able to practice each of these hymns, playing each of them smoothly. Remember all of those 9-point checklists, the way you sit, the way you hold your hands. Make sure you're doing all of that each time you play, and just keep on practicing. Go over and over the same things until you feel that you can do it comfortably, and then you can go on to the next one. So rather than rushing things, rather make sure that you've gone through things multiple times until you can be comfortable. And then in the next video, we'll start section 2 of the keyboard course. And this is where we start actually reading the music on the stave, on the lines that you'd be familiar with. So looking forward to seeing you there.